because so many people are always asking me, hey, can you tell me more about the crystals? And yeah, I will like, what's most important about the crystal? There are different forms and shapes, and as you know, salt, for example, is a crystal. The atom structure of a crystal, actually you can see the way a crystal is shaped. That's the natural form of a crystal, and according to the atoms, that's how the crystals are going to be, have their form and shape. Isn't that beautiful? This is an amethyst. An amethyst is actually, as you can see, according to the color, it's purple, which is connected to the purple chakra, which is the sixth chakra. It's the third eye. It really helps you to increase your vision, to clear everything around you. If you have bad dreams, third eye, the amethyst is actually really helping you and supporting you. You can also use another crystal. This is a smoky quartz, and you can lay it on the amethyst to clear the smoky quartz. The smoky quartz, as you can see, is actually very good for protection. You can keep it in your pocket. This is not the natural shape. You can go to a crystal store and get that shape, which is not natural. This is a natural one. Okay. Then we have selenite. You can see selenite. And that's the natural form and shape of a selenite. It's very good for clearing and protection. When you do readings, you can keep it next to you. I keep it at the windows because it cleanses the energy which comes from outside to inside. You can also clear and cleanse the chakras, like you can cleanse your aura with it, okay? How do you know which one is good for you? Just because one person says, oh, you should buy a selenite, it doesn't mean it's good for you. You're different than another person. How can you find out that selenite or any other crystal is good for you? We have so many. This is a celestine. It's for blue. It's the throat chakra, okay? Please always do your own research. This is a fluorite, okay? It comes actually in different layers of colors, but this one is green, so it would be very good for your heart chakra. The heart chakra is rose quartz and a green crystal, okay? So fluorite is very good if you want to study and learn. It's amazing. If your child has issues with studying, fluorite is just amazing. You keep it next to you. Yes, sometimes if you need to find out which crystal is good for you, go into a store, and whatever crystal you feel drawn to, that's your crystal. If you feel like it's a rose quartz because the pink is really shining to you and you feel like, oh wow, I need a rose quartz, but there are hundreds of rose quartz in one box, you can use a pendulum and test which stone is good for you. You can also do the muscle test. That means you take the rose quartz, hold it in your hand, and someone else will try to push your hand down. Of course, you have to push against it, and if your muscle is strong, that means it's a good stone. If someone is trying to push your hand down and the resistance is very less and it's just someone can just push your hand down, that means it's not good for you. You don't need it. There's so many crystals, amazing, beautiful crystals. If you have one and you want to cleanse them because you have them for a very long time, please, not all of the salt is very cleansing, but not all crystals can be washed in salt water. Put them under rinsing water. You can just lay them in salt, or you wash them with salt water, or you keep them outside in the grass and keep them in the ground so Mother Earth Gaia can cleanse them. If you want to charge them, you can charge them in the morning or evening sun. Okay? You can find out if a crystal is beautiful when you take a torch and you can see the beautiful colors. It's amazing. Please, don't buy hundreds of crystals. It's enough if you have one. And if you don't need them anymore, please give them back to Mother Nature or give them to a friend you feel drawn to who might need it, okay? A quartz crystal is, for example, very good for the heart chakra, broken heart. And you can never have a broken heart. The heart never breaks, but the armor and the protection around the heart breaks. And that's okay, because that's how you can find out how much love you have within yourself, for yourself and others. So the rose quartz is really good for heart chakra clearing, cleansing and healing. You can keep it next to your bed. You can have it in your hand. You can meditate and keep it on your chest, like on your heart. And you can just wear a necklace or bracelet. And if you don't need them anymore, please give them back to Mother Nature. Those crystals have a life. They're living beings. They have elementals, okay? You can communicate with them. They will give you information, but at the same time you can program a crystal, give it back to Mother Nature, and program them that they're helping Mother Nature. You can also create a crystal grid in the water, in the atmosphere, on Earth, okay, with those crystals. Yeah, as I said, you don't need hundreds of them because we have minds and we don't want to rob the minds, okay? We want to be protective and very respectful and yeah, with Mother Nature. So I think that is what you need to know. It's most important. Yeah, there's one more thing about the Andara crystal. They're very special. Only Lady Nelly used to have them. She's not anymore. Now there's one guy, he's called, I think, Michael. He's the only one who sells them. They're quite expensive. They're monoatomic. They're very rare and very special. They're only in California. You will not have them in Asia or in India, okay? Only if someone ships them from there to India then. So please make sure you get the real one, okay? It's monoatomic crystal. It's called Andara crystal. The Moldavite is actually from a meteorite. It's also only in the Eastern European side, like around Bosnia, Czechoslovakia, Poland, that area. You can find Moldavite. You cannot find it in Africa. So please do your research. Find out which crystal is from where, which crystal you need and not anyone else suggests you. Please communicate with the crystals. They're beautiful beings, okay? And thank you so much. Bye.